Hi, this is Brad Franzen with Ignite Payment Strategic Alliance, and today I want to talk a little bit about EMV and chip cards and whether or not you really need to upgrade that terminal to accept chip cards. So the chip card standard has been something that's been batted around since I got into the industry in 1993. As a matter of fact, the first American Banking Association convention that I went to in 1993, I got Visa and MasterCard chip cards to use at the convention, and it was the next thing coming. It should be right around the corner. So again, this is 1993, 23 years ago, and that corner ended up being a little bit longer than I think everybody thought it was going to be. So during that 23-year period, I don't think that as an industry we did a very good job of getting the American merchants ready for chip cards. Even today, as we sit here right now on the end of August 2016, we still only have probably about half of the merchants compliant with EMV chip cards, which is not a very good number. And really, anybody that's taking credit cards, especially face-to-face, you really should be using a EMV terminal. If you're not, you're setting yourself up for potential liabilities for transactions that really are unnecessary for your business. It's not an expensive change. It sometimes would require a new terminal. Most of the time, just a PIN pad to add to your terminal. So it's not a huge expense, but the liability of not being chip card capable could be pretty great. Essentially, what can happen is if somebody comes into your store and presents you with a chip card and you are not EMV capable, you automatically lose any chargebacks associated with that transaction, and those can be issuer filed chargebacks or consumer filed chargebacks. So it doesn't even have to necessarily be the card holder that says that they didn't get what they were supposed to get from you. It could be the issuer that says, geez, you know what, this looks like a transaction that we should be suspicious of. We're going to initiate a chargeback. It really puts you as a merchant at a disadvantage. So take the time, call your merchant service provider, get some pricing on what that EMV conversion will be, and do it today. It's really not worth sitting around and waiting for. Prices for EMV terminals aren't going to change much in the next 2 or 3 years. Everything's kind of set. Get your business EMV compliant as soon as you can. If you need help with that and you kind of want to start from scratch, please give us a call. My name's Brad Franzen. I'm with Ignite Payment Strategic Alliance. We have a team of experts that work with EMV conversions all day long, and we can talk to you about terminal options. We can talk to you about just adding a PIN pad. We can talk to you about going in a different route and upgrading your whole system to a point of sale if that's something that you're interested in. And look at the Clover terminal, which are all EMV capable, and they're fantastic. But start that conversation, because really I think it's a lot less expensive than you think it may be to get that done, and it's a lot simpler. And normally when somebody calls us to get an EMV conversion, and we just had this happen this past week with a new merchant of ours, we ended up saving them $500 a month just on fees. It easily paid for their EMV conversion, within the first month of getting that done. So you may end up saving money at the same time as well. But our focus is always to bring you the very best products that we can. It's not just to save you money. If we do, then that's a happy byproduct. But really, we're trying to do things that are going to make your business better. A lot of times that does involve some cost savings, but most of the time it's about increasing your productivity and efficiencies, and certainly saving some money along the way. My name's Brad Franzen. I'm with Ignite Payment Strategic Alliance. You can reach me at Brad at ignite-sa.com. You can visit our website at www.ignite-sa.com. They'll be in the description below. And we hope that you have a very outstanding day today. And it is our pleasure to help you make your business better. Thank you.